Hey, what's going on, guys? This is Operation Minecraft. Yes, it is. This is episode 11, actually. And we gotta go do something real quick, and then we'll get started on the... Oh, I did not mean to throw that. Get started on what we're gonna do this episode, and it's gonna be awesome. Yeah, we're gonna build a dock. So as you guys remember, last time I was floating at sea. Last time. So we're gonna build a dock, and maybe even a lighthouse, but probably not in this episode. Probably next episode. Well, no. Probably in a little while, because we're going to need some wool for that, most likely, unless I want to do it out of, like, cobble or something. But we are going to build a dock and a dock house, I guess it'd be called. Marina? Maybe it'd be called a marina. We're going to build one of those. But first, I got to go spin in a circle, and you guys are coming with me on that trip, and it's going to be awesome. And I got to jump up here a million times, and I really need to make a staircase, and I keep saying and. How you guys doing? Good? 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 Yeah. Okay, so obviously I built this little thing a while ago. It's just to get me a little higher, and now we're just gonna spin. So let's get situated here. Turn off the HUD. Nope, that's not the button. Turn off the HUD. Turn off, put on cinematic controls. I think it was about here. We are recording now. So spin. Going too fast, 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 going too slow, going too slow, going too fast, going too fast, going too slow. Hey, look, there's a portal. Alright, one more time slower. Oh, really slow, really slow, really slow. Hey, look, there's a temple. Remember that from episode 1? Episode 1? Yeah. Oh, I went too fast. This is not the most even. Oh, I just went up. Look at that water still falling. Oh, I gotta keep going. Keep going. Getting dizzy. Getting dizzy. Good, we're good. Okay, whew, that was scary. Alright, turn back on our HUD, turn back off the cinematic controls. Let's go down. I don't know why there's a crafting table still there. I totally got rid of that a while ago. But anyway, we're going to go build a dock and a marina, I think we decided it would be called. And the reason I decided about that is because I'm going to forget otherwise. And I realized it as we were out at sea that we needed a way to kind of store the boat other than just leaving it at sea. So, okay, we're back down. That was pretty painful. So we need a shovel because there's a lot of dirt over there, and I need to move all that dirt. And we need to put our goods back in. As you see, I have not done that yet. 10 diamonds, 10 emeralds. Oh, plus all these diamonds. Don't forget about those. TNT really needs a spot in here, but I don't know where to put it yet. But we got tons more iron, tons more gold, and that's it. A bunch of other random stuff that goes in here. And we will be making a house really soon, I promise. I'm still just kind of waiting on some materials, and that is a lie. I just have not decided what I want to do with my house yet. So we have wood somewhere. I don't want to sleep. We want stairs, and we'll use the fence, and maybe the fence gate, and maybe these half slabs, and maybe that pressure plate, and go up here. And we should have lots of wood in here. Negative. Not lots of wood. Lots of different colors of wood. Oh, and we need cobble and stone. You guys are like, oh my goodness, you need so much crap. Yes, I do. So we'll go ahead and take all of that, and we'll take one more stack to be safe, and we'll just take 2 stacks. And then we'll put the dirt away because we're going to pick up a ton of dirt like that, and then we're good to go. And you guys are like, oh, and we need another shovel. You guys are like, oh my gosh, just go build already. One more shovel for safekeeping so I don't have to come back here again. Any sticks? No sticks left over. And let's go ahead and make ourselves some sticks. And make ourselves a shovel, spade, some people like to call it, and get ourselves organized here a little bit, like so. And these guys can move up, and we need to put the sandstone away. We don't need that either. So sand is in this one. So we'll put sandstone there for now, and that's it. All right, let's go build ourselves a dock. Actually, let's go clear a bunch of land. Terraforming, and we got to do something with that portal. I got to build a staircase going up there eventually. And yeah, so lots of good comments. I'm really excited about that. This is where I started to kind of clear some dirt, and then I was like, no, you guys should see what I'm doing. So I left it to wait for you guys to see what I'm doing. So clear lots of dirt. We just need to kind of make ourselves some room to build a dock. We want it to be at sea level, obviously, or close to it anyway. We can go up one for the marina. I think it's called a marina. Don't quote me on that. It's kind of funny because I actually do go boating and like wakeboarding and everything, so I should probably know what stuff like this is called, but I'm just going to call it a marina. I think that sounds about right. That's usually what we call it at the lake, and that's kind of what I'm building. I don't know if there's a technical term for a house that's by the lake that holds boats, but I would assume it's marina. makes sense to me. Hopefully I'm not just like saying the completely wrong term, but it makes sense to me. So this is the boring part of the game. I was gonna actually do this before, but like I said, I wanted you guys to see kind of what it looked like before, and there goes our shovel. Kind of see what it looked like before I started tearing down all the dirt, and then that way you could see just like what because I think the most interesting things when I watch stuff is watching just how Minecraft gets transformed. So that is why I am doing this with you guys instead of doing it on the side, because before I would have did it without you guys, but like I said, it's kind of cool to watch just the land get transformed. So we need to make it so we can get up eventually. Back up. Like so. And for now, that'll have to do. And then we'll dig this one just a little bit too. And should get rid of a lot of gravel, but for now, I don't really know what I'm going to do exactly, so we'll leave it. We're going to make our dock out of cobble. Actually, we're going to make the supports for the dock out of cobble, and it's going to be... I kind of tried to look up some design of docks, because I've never really made a dock. I've made kind of some docks, but not really anything I liked. And I would do them pistons, but I don't really have pistons to work with. So we're gonna do that, and then we want, I think we'll do light wood because we haven't really used much, and it kind of looks like a washed wood, if you will. So let's go ahead, and we could make planks, or we could just use, or not planks, but like half slabs. Now that we can put them on that top half of wood, I think that's what we'll do. So let's go ahead and make ourselves a crafting table, and we happen to have the most oak wood this time. Usually it's jungle wood, but it doesn't look like we have any jungle wood, actually. I don't know what happened to all my jungle wood. This is like the 10th crafting table I've made, I feel like. It'll go inside the marina eventually, once I decide where I want to build that. And we're going to go ahead and just kind of split 4, like so. And, okay, we have 2 extra. I don't know what we're going to use those for. But, actually, yeah, okay, so this will work out. So, basically, it's going to kind of make a weird design underneath, but I'm cheap and when it comes to labors, and it looks fine above it. So, we're just going to come out a little ways, and we need a support here, so we'll go ahead and make this a full block and not get ourselves stuck, and switch out to cobble, which that is not enough cobble. Go back up, switch to the bigger stack of cobble. I hate working underwater because I always die. Go back up one more time, and back down, and cobble. Oh, that's not what I want. Oh, that's not where I wanted either. And back up. The problem now is like it takes forever to break stuff underwater. So like watch this. Diamond pick, breaking cobblestone takes this long underwater. And we finally broke one. So let's go ahead and get some air and break the next one. That was faster. Must have been able to stick on it longer. Let's go ahead and do that. Get some air, and then I want to break the sand too. Oh, that one didn't place apparently. Break some sand and make it kind of look like it's going into the ground rather than just resting on top of the sand. So there we go. Come back up for some air. Switch back to these. We don't need the map for now, so we'll use both on the bar so we're not switching constantly. Oh, that was the wrong place for that. 1, 2, 3. We'll actually go 4. Kind of just looks better to me. Oh, failed at that again. Put some underneath again. And I could be using... Now half blocks don't cost you anything in terms of extra. Like you get 6 for 3 block pieces of wood, which makes sense. So it's okay to use them like I did. And now we got a current running on accident. That'll fix itself here in a second when I just do that. And we'll run the cobblestone down. Should get some mossy cobblestone for this. That's what I should get, but nope. Oh, and that's the like totally wrong place. Oh, we're gonna die. Get some more air. Go back up. Break this piece, because for whatever reason there's no sand next to it, so we need to make it look like it's going in the ground. Like so. Grab the sand. Go back up. And repeat. Rinse and repeat, essentially. And fix this. Okay. Oh, and apparently I put one there too, but that's okay. It can stay for now. This is old school building. Okay, so now we'll just kind of come out 4 more. Need to get ourselves away because it's the dock, of course. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. 1, 2. 1, 2. Okay. And then we'll now kind of do the dock thing where you kind of just come off 1, 2, and then we'll just do double. I don't really... Oh, and I ran out of wood. Bummer. Let's go get... Oh, I have 2 here. Can use these. And then we'll go get some saplings and plant them correctly. Plant them with some bone meal. And we also need a bucket, and you'll see why we get the bucket here in a second. So let's go ahead and run over here real quick. And go get the bucket, and the sun's going down, and we're gonna get attacked, and this is kind of scary. Run, run, run. This is our temporary house still. As you guys who've been following the series know, I will be building a house soon, I promise. Promise. But for now, like I said, we have to make do with our temporary arrangement, which happens to be in the mine. Which is kind of funny. We want some of these, and we want some of these. And we'll just do 3 of them for now and turn those into bone meal. Hopefully 9 is enough. That'll get us some more saplings as well. We have 12 arrows. We don't really need the, well, we'll keep the bow. Torches don't need to be out for now. It's gonna get dark. Maybe I can sleep. Can I sleep? I'd like to sleep. Oh yeah, I can sleep. And for whatever reason I have www. But glad you guys can join me for this episode of Minecraft. We are gonna finish the dock real quick because that is important to me. And I want to see how long we're doing on time real quick, so just 1 second as I go check. Okay, so it's been fairly lengthy episode already. Not the longest I've done ever. Not the shortest, obviously. Last episode was really short. Apologize about that, but I had to go to the Broncos game, which they won, which is awesome. Peyton Manning. Yeah. Anyway, these are nice because they grow straight up, and that's it. They don't ever grow big. They don't ever be a pain. I don't really like the color of wood that comes from them, but that's okay. We'll make do. Where'd it go? There it is. Go hit our crafting table if I can not fall on the ground. Hopefully it drops some saplings for us. That way we can make tons of these trees because they're a good tree farm tree. And the reason is because they always grow straight up. And now we have tons of half slabs, so we should be good on that for a while. And we'll just let those drop themselves. I don't know if I picked up any or not. 4 still. Hopefully a couple, there's 1. So hopefully a couple will spawn there. And we'll go get those soon. So, anyway, 2 out, like I was saying. Oh, that was, wow. That was terrible. Just break this guy, maybe, okay. And now we have terrible current underneath, so we'll just fix that too. And that'll fix the current if you're wondering why I put one there. Hopefully it'll fix the current. Actually, it'll ruin the current. Need to drop it 1 more. Yeah. So break this guy real quick. And then scoot back and put one there. Okay. Get some air. It's always good. Oh, did get it. There we go. And break this block, maybe. Okay. And go up. And okay, so that is going to be dock number 1. And I should put support on the end, so I will probably. I'm going to leave it 1. Yeah, we'll put it 2 wide because the boats never line up. And that actually worked out to my advantage because that's going to have to be. See that current flow? Oh, I hate when you jump up like that and then it just causes mayhem. So we'll just do a couple dock slots, if you will. That's what these are, essentially. I guess I could put one there, but I don't think we need that many. Didn't realize I was right above a piece of land, so I could just sit on it like I did. Stand on it, I guess, actually. So we'll just copy the other side real quick, and then you'll see what I'm going to do with the current. Ooh. Okay, there's 1. There's 2. There's 1. There's 2. Okay, so I guess I don't really need to. What I should do, first of all, is kind of do this. Makes it look more realistic. Get some air. And do that. This is kind of awkward, so I might change this all over to full slabs soon. But not right now. And then I guess since this happens to fall here, we'll go ahead and do it on this side too. It'll make it look more realistic. And I know I have sand down there, and I know I just covered up a hole. I'm getting there, I promise. This sand down here is what I'm talking about. So we'll go ahead and dig this out real quick, and we'll use the spade because it's much faster. Much faster. Stop the current from pushing me there, get some more air. And then this side needs it, so we'll go ahead and just bump our head up against the top. Drop down, throw down some bricks, or whatever these are, cobble. And then there we go. Okay, so just get this guy. Like so. And then that pretty much is going to sum up the dock. And I didn't get a bucket, so we'll have to do this old-fashioned way, in which case we just use a piece of cobble for now. And like that. And like that. Alright, so what this is going to do is cause the boats to stay in. Most people know this trick, but it causes the boats to stay in here. So let me ride the boat over there, and they won't go floating off to sea then, most of the time. Sometimes they still do. we need to widen this canal, obviously, and I might have to do it now before I can get it through there. So that was plan number 2, was widen this, make it actually workable, navigable. I think that's the right word, right? Navigable. I think it's pronounced that way. Correct me if I'm wrong. And boats are ridiculously hard to use on this game. I want to go this way. There we go. They're not really hard to use, but see, we'll get in here eventually, maybe. And then the current, there we go. We'll keep it along there rather than going out to sea like that. Okay, go in there. Nope. So my current idea completely failed. And so what we're gonna do is just extend the current out even more. And that is gonna probably cause trouble, but hopefully, if by doing that, it will stay in here. I don't know if we'll be able to exit that though, so I've always seen it done the other way and it always worked. It's kind of weird that it didn't work this way. The boat's just being difficult with me. So we now go down a drop, which will probably put us under this wood here. No, it didn't. Okay, so that right there doesn't work either. Why? Alright, so eventually what I'm going to have to do is get some pistons and make like a dry dock. But for now, the current will at least helps you a little bit, and I'll just drop boats in there. And we'll make believe. I didn't realize there was pieces of cobble down here. Oh, I put those there to make the current go away, right. Yeah, so what I'll do for now is the boat can just kind of chill wherever. And I'll drop boats in there, and we will do this with all of them still, because it makes sense to make the current rush down, and eventually I'll make them all dry docks or something similar to dry docks. Don't need it on that side. So we have room for 4 boats. That's enough for a single player world. You could obviously make this as big as you wanted. We are just gonna do simple. Oh, and I fell. This takes forever underwater. Like that. Grab that. Let's go up for air. Should be a couple more around here. One. Okay. Go up. And we are good. Okay, so let's go ahead and get a couple boats made here. And then we're going to have to do the marina next time, because this is actually a fairly lengthy episode, and I don't want you guys to have to sit through a lengthy episode. I try to keep them fairly reasonable anyway, but let's go ahead and make 4 boats. They're going to fill up my inventory. Oh. 4. Like that, and I could only make 3. Sticks can go bye-bye for now. We'll come pick those up in a second. Just throw all these down there. There's the other one, and one more. Like so. And then... Oops. Go in there. Go in there. Go in there. Almost there. Don't want to push it too hard or it's just going to float away. There it goes. It's floating, and it's floating away. Stay in there. The current's there for a reason. Okay. Good enough. That one went under. It figures that the boats won't. Oh, and it broke. Alright. This whole current idea, it used to work for me. I'm wondering if it's because there's space underneath here that kind of happened. I'm not entirely sure. We're going to leave it for now. I'm going to play with it a little bit and get it working. And thanks for staying with me, guys. And hopefully you enjoyed this episode. And next time we'll build a marina and get the dock actually working correctly. But we made a dock, kind of. Peace out.